For today's cup of coffee, we have an article that it's a good article. But now you talk about a clickbait title.
What is it?
Well, we're going to find out. And this is from Daily Star, and this is by Stian. It's not Stain, it's
what?
Stian. It's Stian. Stian. It's Stain. It's Stain, except for the reversal of 2 letters.
Steen?
Yeah. Alexander, January the 14th of 2023.
It's either Steen or Stein.
Anyhow, and it says that Brits are signing up to be real-life X-Files investigators. Wannabe Mulders and Scullys are learning the dark arts of probing UFO sightings.
That's awesome.
And I thought, okay. And then we have the actual story. It says that the bosses at the British UFO Research Association, which is BUFORA, say the 10-month course is very much in demand. BUFORA, which has more than 1,000 members and was founded in 1964, gets around 250 sightings each year. A spokesman for the organization said interest in its 60-pound course has spiked and slots are totally full. Tutor Heather Dixon said modules include how to deal with sightings and the importance of keeping detailed notes and photos. That's why you don't leave cats in the room while we're recording.
What it was.
Just finish it and then you can explain.
Spooked.
Students are taught how to deal with organizations such as the police, how to use astronomy software to rule out stars, planets, and space junk. Students eventually sit an exam to become an investigator. That means take an exam. This is written in either, I don't know, it's one of those UK languages. And it says one candidate who passed the course recently said it was mind expanding. Speaking anonymously, he said, quote, I went in.
Imagination.
He said, quote, I went in with an idea
mind
of it
expanding.
Being real.
Imagination. Men What? You do it too.
I do. Bufora tutor Heather said, quote, the course takes a minimum of 10 months to complete and requires commitment and suspending various beliefs. This course gives an in-depth understanding of the reality of the UFO subject and the central recurring theme of the human condition, our perceptions, our beliefs, our memories, and how these all come together to try to define our interpretation of a sighting or high strangeness experience, end quote. Okay, that sounds totally legit to me. And that's a very much a needed thing that if you've got an investigator, and I know that MUFON here in the States that they do that as far as training people to be discerning.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Well, yeah, that kind of.
But what the hell
necessary.
What the hell are they talking about? Dark arts. That has nothing.
Dark arts?
Right. That has nothing to do with this.
It's investigation. What?
It is. It is. To learn how to deal with them, to work with the police or whoever else, how to rule out stuff that,
it is
not
detective work.
Yeah.
There is no dark arts.
So what the hell?
That is propaganda.
Stain, whatever. It's yellow journalism. It's what it ends up being. It's clickbait. It's total clickbait. And
That's
I hate
him
that.
trying to spin a narrative.
And that is something, we do not do clickbait titles on our videos.
He's trying to spin like a weird narrative.
I mean, that could have been, it was a short article, and the link will be in the description box. There's nothing wrong with a short article.
No.
If he wanted to flesh the article out some, he could have talked to some other people that had taken the course.
Yeah.
He could have talked more in depth to the tutor, because that was just a very brief statement that he had gotten from her. This is a lazy reporter, is exactly what this is.
Yeah, very much so.
If I were an editor on that, I'd have been wooden spoon on the hand. Yes.
I'd have been like, go back and rewrite this.
It's like, do your job.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do your job, there's lots of people that will do your job.
Yeah. Many people who would be dying
But,
to
this
get
is...
their, position.
Oh, absolutely. And this is... and I don't know. I haven't been on the MUFON's website for quite a while. But it seems like they have courses also. I don't know that I would want to spend $60 because it does take a lot of commitment, not just to take the course and learn these things, but to go ahead and investigate
Yeah.
when there are sightings and stuff. Because sometimes the people will call MUFON if they're aware of it, because they do collect all this stuff. But other people, I guess it would be a matter of, I don't know, maybe the police would call somebody if they had sort of like a UFO sighting.
Yeah.
I'd say that the military probably would not. But trying to get the reports, that would be the thing. Mm-hmm. But these organizations have been around for a long time. I know that they were active, or I believe they were active in this latest, congressional stuff about opening up to take the research and the reports seriously. Mm-hmm. Which it needs to be done.
Yeah.
If it is a plastic bag floating around, there's no sin in going, hey, it was a plastic bag floating around. Okay, no problem with that.
Yeah.
Or those things that we saw that looked like the floating telephone booth things.
I don't know what those were. I can't tell you. I could not tell you what those were.
Because there are some very interesting objects that have been videoed.
Yeah.
And I do love the fact that people have the opportunity to grab their cell phones quickly. Mm-hmm. Hopefully. And to get some of these objects. To me, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Of course, I like to have things to ponder.
Mm-hmm. But then again, sometimes if there was like hard evidence in front of you, you'd still be like, that's got to be faked.
Sometimes I am skeptical because in today's world, and it's like we were watching some of the videos on, what was it, Slapped Ham.
Yeah.
And he has a neat little channel, and he has a bunch of little videos that people have sent him from various and sundry sources. He's not an asshole, which is why I like him. Sometimes he will, blow the pictures up or stop the frame, and so that you can see it, because some of those things are very fast. So that's a good place to watch different. I think he's usually more paranormal than he is UFO, isn't
he? Yeah, he delves within ghosts and shadow people and stuff like that.
So, cool stuff.
Yeah.
But some of these things can be faked so easily. And I do not want to get like the amazing Randy, or I think that man's name was Joe Nichols. I hope I think it was
in the sky.
Joe Nichols. It was Nichols, whatever it was, that just poo-pooed everything. I don't want to get that way. But it is a matter of having healthy skepticism on any of this stuff.
Yeah.
because there are people out there. One, there's some people that are batshit crazy. There's other people that they want the views, they want the clicks, they want whatever, that immediate dopamine hit. And then there are the people that are truly having the experiences.
Yeah.
And theirs is just getting lost in the fray.
Yeah. And it's sad.
It is sad. It's making it harder on the ones who truly have lived through these experiences.
Mm-hmm.
And it's frustrating. And that's why a lot of times they don't tell people. They don't want to talk about it.
No.
Because somebody's going to sit in there going, you just wanted whatever. And it's like, a lot of them just want somebody to listen to them. They feel the need to share these experiences.
They need to be heard.
They do.
In some capacity.
Yeah. And that includes kids. There was just like that one video. I don't know what kind of a spook that was, but it knocked that kid right down.
Yeah.
It just pushed him over. And I mean, legitimate.
Pushed him back.
I guess I'll have to alter my term as far as spook meaning paranormal entity, not government entity. Anyhow, those who know. I'll explain it after the video. Words. Do y'all remember when words actually meant what they meant? And it was not this hijacking of our language. Yeah. There's other ones out there that's around my age. And it's like, make up your own damn words. Don't sit there and repurpose somebody else's. I'm trying not to go on a side rant. I'm really not.
Stuff goes on.
I don't know. I don't know what
Stuff
it does.
changes.
Yeah, right. And then it's like it's the increase in idiocy.
Yeah. And that's tragic.
That is an agenda.
Yeah.
It truly is.
But it's okay. The world's coming to an end, so.
Well, that was just like I had used the quote.
We are getting dark here. We need to end it here.
That's where I had used the quote.
This is where we need to end it because it's getting dark.
You're doing like my mother and not letting me finish my sentences.
Okay, then I'll stop.
Okay.
It
was a matter.
Continue.
We had used a quote the other day by somebody, I think he had been a CIA director or what, that said that they would know that, and I'm paraphrasing, that their job was finished when the American people basically didn't believe anything. I think their job is finished. Okay. Now you're mauled.
Huh?
Now you're mauled. Is that what it is?
What does that mean?
Oh, God. Just do you have final thoughts? Oh, God.
Does that prove what? Does that prove I'm not mauled? I don't even know what that means.
I think it's a night for a little bit of rum in my coffee.
I'm good. I'm good. If y'all like this video, you haven't even done your spiel.
No, I was looking final thoughts.
I said I'm good.
Okay.
And then I was like, I'm waiting. Okay, I can do this.
Experiences with the paranormal, the supernatural, encounters with UFOs, aliens, cryptids, please know that we will definitely believe you. Mm-hmm. You know, we will listen to you.
Yeah.
Contact you if you have an experience, different things like that. You know, we're not going to call you ugly names. We're not going to laugh at you. Nothing like that if you want to share those.
Yeah.
And you can send us an email, cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com. Because my energy level has been like sub-zero lately, if it takes me a while to respond to an email, sometimes even comments these days, just be patient with me. And also, as far as if I ever type a comment and it's like use the wrong word or whatever, just ask me for clarification, because brain has not been functioning really well on that. It's like I will think I'm typing one thing, I'll go back and read it, and I'm like, that is not the word I was thinking of at Wow.
A little bit of a brain glitch.
Something.
Brain autocorrect.
God help. Yeah, I think that's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Now you can
That's
do your
dyslexia for you.
That's not dyslexia. I don't know what the hell that is.
Built-in autocorrect. Autocorrect fucks you up.
That's it.
If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and most of all, subscribe and click that notification button for daily notifications of our daily uploads. Thank you all, and have a good.
Know that you're loved.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see you on the next cup.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.